Hey everyone, it is Gina from Southern Siren Vintage, and I forgot to change my thing to put my email up there, but we'll put it in the chat as we need to. So, welcome. Thank you for coming. Today is my storm sale, I guess, because I don't know how long we're going to make it through. Right now, our weather's holding out. We're getting a little bit of wind. It's really dark and cloudy and gloomy, but hopefully we'll be able to get through the sale. I'm gonna go really fast like I always do. So hopefully we'll be able to get to through the sale before we lose power or internet or any of that stuff. If you see me disappear, just so you know, if you do see me go off and disappear, just know I didn't click it off. I didn't get rid of you. It's probably, you know, something to do with that. So just so you know going in. So anyway, thanks for being here. And I don't know. I was planning on doing my regular Thursday sale Thursday night, but we're gonna have to just kind of play it by ear right now because I don't know what the weather is gonna do. I think this storm is going to go in a little above us, but that's always bad because you catch that backside of a hurricane, and that's really the worst place to be. So we're supposed to get lots of flooding. They are saying storm surges could be up to 12 feet, lots of rain, lots of wind, that kind of thing. So, fingers crossed, we're going to make it through okay and everything. All we can do is, be positive and keep a good thought and keep everybody in the area in our, prayers and thoughts and everything. And we'll see what happens, right? So, anyway, like I said, thanks for being here. I want to say hi to everybody. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie was first one in. Hey, Bonnie. And hey, Jen. Jen came in second. Ooh, look at her go. And Linda, Classic Old Soul, how are you today? And Mary Dugan, there's the sweetheart Mary. How are you today? Vicky, how are you? And Cindy B, how are you doing? So, like I said, if you're here and you haven't already said hello, throw it in the chat. I'll make sure I say hi to you. And if I don't, just yell at me and say, hey, you didn't say hi to me, and I'll be happy to do it. So, anyway, are you guys ready for some Halloween? I mean, why not? We're here. I mean, what is it? We're a couple of months away at this point. It's the 29th. Yeah, right at a couple of months away. So I decided to go ahead and do a Halloween sale because I have might as well do one. I'm going to be doing another Christmas sale pretty soon because I have more Christmas stockpiled too. But I figured I would get through the Halloween first, right? Hey Zoe, how are you, honey? Vicky, you're not old and falling apart. Shut that mess. So anyway, I'm gonna get started pretty quickly. For anyone that's coming in that hasn't been here before, um, welcome. First of all, make sure you subscribe, and if you guys could go ahead and hit a thumbs up for me right now, I always forget to say that, but if you give me a thumbs up, that would be great. If you decide you didn't like it, you can always retract it later. So I do ship out of the beautiful Florida, and uh, these invoices won't be going out till next week. I know you haven't gotten your invoices from last week. I'm going to try to work on those this afternoon, but like I say, with the weather, please be aware it could take me a few days to get packages out depending on what's going on here. So I'm going to try to get those out before I lose power. Um, but I do ship from Florida, and I use Pirate Ship for my shipping and PayPal for my invoicing. So that being said, and Linda just put in my email right there for me, Gina underscore Bay at, oh, it's supposed to be Hotmail, honey, not Yahoo. Sorry. It's Gina underscore Bay at hotmail.com. And that's where I need your information if you've not purchased from me before, so that I can invoice you and send you your items. Went for routine procedure, no face insert. No, Vicky. All right, everybody keep Vicky in your prayers as well. She's facing some stuff right now. Hey, Patty. So I'm going to get started. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat and I'll try to answer them for you. Thank you. I will try to answer them for you. They'll highlight them for me and let me know if somebody needs something. So anyway, the way most of my sales work, a lot of the stuff will be offers. Um, as you've seen in other sales, will be having a few things that are going to be a flat price. And most of the time those are things that have multiples of, and I'm just going to sell them at a flat price to the first person that comments that wants them and how many they want. So, hey Denise. So I'm going to get started. I did want to show you, if you see my ghost picture right here, everybody's doing the ghost pictures now, the vintage pictures. I am going to put that up for sale, but just know that it's not super heavy, but just the size of it is larger, so the shipping would be a little more on that. But it doesn't have glass in it, so it doesn't weigh really heavy. It's like the backer board stuff, the art board, so it's not super heavy, but it is in a vintage frame. And my daughter actually did this one, so that will be coming up in a little while. But I wanted to go ahead and let you know about that because I do know shipping gets crazy. I know. I understand. Believe me, I pay it all the time. And I'm like, what? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what I got over here that I can just grab really quick. Okay. So first up, if you watched my preview, you saw this. I picked this up because I thought it was amazing. And it is this black headband. And I don't know if somebody purchased it like this or made it or whatever, but it is huge. And it would be amazing for a costume. It would be cool if you want to pull some of the stuff off to reuse or whatever. It's got a lot of tulle and netting and that big, beautiful black flower with feathers everywhere. Really fun piece. But look how big this is. Like I did in the preview. You have to bend down. I mean, this is a statement piece, right? So the black headband is going to start at $6. $6 start on this big, beautiful headband that's bigger than my head. And I actually measured it, but I don't remember what the measurements were. Here we go. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to be real awkward here and do it this way. So, so it's like 14 inches wide. Look how big this is. And look how tall. I mean, I got to bend down here. This thing is like 9 inches tall or more. Maybe close to 10. It's huge. But I thought it was fun. So I picked it up. And I see Patty is in at 6. Patty's going to be looking gorgeous. So we'll give it a couple of seconds for lag because I don't know how bad the lag is today. And we're going to do going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Patty for $6. Thank you. Congratulations. Hey, Jeannie. How are you? There we go. And I'm going to take your headband off and put it over here to the side. That thing is so big. It's not heavy, though. It's just big. Okay. Let's see what else I have here. Okay, so next up, I have, hey, Clemens, how are you doing? I have these packages, like individual packages of like these labels. They're stickers that you can put on your bottles. Like if you have bottles laying around the house or whatever you want to use for Halloween, you can put them on there. Excuse me. My throat is so dry today. Oops. So I'll show you. I think there's like 25 per pack, but they're all different. So this is the first pack. These are going to be a flat $4 per pack. I'm just going to do it that way. Flat $4 per packet. It's going to be letter V as in Victor. And this is going to be V1 for this pack. So I'll show you really quick. So you have Superior Healing Potion, Love Potion number 9. For afflictions of the heart and ensnaring of the soul, mix 1/2 with rose water. You have Vampire Blood. Then you have Ink Cap Winkles. I don't know what a winkle is, but there you go. I guess it's that toadstool looking thing. What's that say? Something mortem. I don't know. But that one. And then you have Bone Dust. And these are all stickers, like I said, that you can put on your bottles. And this is Polyjuice Potion, Blood of the Dragon, scorpion venom, wool of bat magic, black widow venom, unfiltered poison, not to be confused with filtered poison, Beetlejuice. I've tried Clemens. We'll see what happens. Unicorn blood, beetle eggs, full moon elixir, unicorn horn powder, black widow spider web, Wednesday Addams pedigree spiders, witch's brew, mandrake root, black widow spider venom, Bezoar? I don't know. Okay, I'm just showing her the last few so she knows what she's getting. Fairy honey. I didn't know fairies made honey. Moon lily. And beetle pure tincture. So that was the first pack. And that's going to go to Lori. I'll do one more pack, then we'll come back to these so you don't have to sit here and go through all of them. So again, $4. It would be a letter V2. This one is Bat Drool. Sally Jack. It's got a raven on there. Draft of the Living Death. Dragon Scales. Crow Jerky. Wouldn't that freak your kids and grandkids out if you put that on a package of jerky? Spider Silk. Pumpkin Ale. Poison Hemlock. Crow Toes. Bat Tequila. Unicorn Horn. Wing of Bat. Cascabel Scales. I don't know what that is. Buffalo Bill Skin Lotion. That's funny. Witch's Brew. Felix Felicis Liquid Luck. Seahorse Tails. Nightshade. Potion of Healing. Basilisk Venom. No, I think the back comes off of them and you stick them. I think it's got like the sticker thing. Beetle Eyes. Peculiar Potion. Nern Root. Wool of Bat Magic. And then Arsenic. So that is V2. Now I'll put those back in this little envelope so I don't get them confused. And Linda wanted those. Okay, great. Sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. And we'll go on to something else. Okay, no, hold on. You see, you hear him going off. The mailman is here. Okay, we know the mailman's here. You've told us, Chip. You've told us. It's okay. Yeah, when that storm comes through, he's going to be fit to be tied. He does not handle storms very well, so that's going to be fun. Okay. So let's do these. Let's do these. Yeah, your tongue will get tired. Okay, so these are Shelly Comiskey salt and pepper shakers. They are new in the box. And I'm sorry, Patty. And they are these black cats with pumpkins. You've got one that's kind of down like this, and you got the other one sitting up. They both have the bow ties on there. And hold on, I wrote these down. These are going to start at $14 for the set. They are the Shelly Comiskey brand. They were done by Transpac, but she is the artist for these. And if y'all don't know who she is, she's in the same line as Johanna Parker. They kind of do very similar things. There's several. You got Cynthia Crowley that does stuff too, and I got a few of her things as well. But it's about $14 start for the Black Cat shakers. They are ceramic. I don't know if it has a size on here. I don't see a size anywhere. I'll try to measure it through the package, but you know how that goes. It's going to be a guesstimation, y'all. So it looks like the one sitting up is about 4 inches tall, and the other one looks like he's about 3 inches tall at his tail. Super cute. Little ceramic shakers. I see Lori is in at 14. We'll give it a few minutes or a few seconds for anybody else that wants to come in case there's some kind of lag that I'm not aware of. And then we will move on. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lori Blue Flamingo. Thank you, Lori. I'll put you down for those. Set those over here to the side. Okay. Let's see what else I have for you back here. So I've got these Halloween candles. These are vintage in the boxes. And I showed in my preview, there's 3 different designs here. I'm going to start these at $6, choice of $6. And there's 3 designs, like I said. This would be your first choice. Start at $6. It is the Ghost, and these are 10-inch tapers. So that's your first choice. And like I said, they are still in their box. The plastic is kind of, you know, it's gotten like almost like a yellowish tint to it from, you know, sitting around. But these are older. So there's the Ghost. The second choice is the Witches. And as I showed in the preview, the heat got to this one's hat and it expanded it a little bit at the top. You can see right there. But they're still usable, still really cute. And then the last set is the Pumpkin Totems. Again, the heat got to this one a little bit, but the other one's perfectly fine. So they probably have them stored in a garage or something in the heat in Florida. You know how that works. So that is your 3 choices. No, Chip, it's okay. That is your 3 choices. You got the pumpkins, the witches, or the ghosties. And I see Lori is in at 6. If there's no other interest, we're going to start counting it down, guys. So going once. Oh, Linda came in. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Shut me up. Say, shut up, Gina. So those are your choices. Or the pumpkins. Pumpkins, ghost, or witches. And Lori is in at 8. Linda is in at 9. Whew. And Lori is out. So Linda, do you want ghost, witches, or pumpkins? Ghost, witches, or pumpkins? Oh yeah, going once, going twice. I'm sorry, I forget that sometimes. Sold. Sometimes I try to go too fast. You want the witches. Okay, got it. Linda, classical soul, wants witches. Witches. Lori, did you want either of the other 2 for $8? The pumpkins or the what do you call these, ghost? You just let me know if you're interested in either of those. Okay. So while we're figuring that out, we will do this right here. So these are, you want both. Got it. Thank you. I'll put you down for both of those. Set those over there. Thank you. Thank you. So next up, I have these. These aren't what you would typically say, oh, that's Halloween. But the colors and just the way they made them, it made me think a lot of Halloween. Plus, it's really nice pottery. It's mid-century pottery. And these are going to be $8 each. Choice of it's going to be flat price. And it is this really thick drip, black drip pottery, like a cup, chalice, whatever you want to call it. But look how thick that drip is on there, on the glaze. And the inside of it, which I really love, like this is unglazed down here. The inside of it that I really loved, it's orange glazed on the inside. These are like from the 60s. It was made by Bermuda Pottery, 50s, 60s, around that time. It was made by Bermuda Pottery, which Bermuda Pottery turned into Bermuda Clay Works in the late 50s. So I think they would have it marked as Bermuda Clay Works instead of Bermuda Pottery at that point. But a fun fact is that, oh, sorry, I didn't give you a letter, did I? It's letter P as in pottery. So a fun fact is that they started doing pottery at a naval base at that point, which I thought was really cool, like an old naval base. But see how thick the glaze drip is, and it's nice black color, and it's got kind of like this white color around the top, and then the inside is glazed the orange. And it is marked Bermuda Pottery on the bottom of each one. But I thought those were really fun. I'll give you a quick measurement. If there's no interest, that's okay. We will move on. They are 6 inches tall. But look at that thick drip on there. And I see Lori put an MP. Lori, yeah, it would. That would be cool. So this is, we'll say this was one with the little unglazed spot in there. That would be one. And then the one that's glazed all the way around would be 2. Do you want 1 or 2? You just let me know. Let me put a sticker on there so I don't get confused. Cornfused. So that would be 1. This would be 2. You want number 1. Okay, so number 2 is still available if anybody wants that one for $8. Set that over here. Chip is just, thank you, Lori. He is freaking out about this. I think the weather's got him off. I really do. Poor guy. Okay. Let me see. Where was that? There we go. Lori. Okay, awesome. So let's see what else we have, kids. Let's see what else we have, kids. All right, so we have this witch cat. She's a bit witchy. She's got her little black hat and cape on. Turn her around so you can see the back of her. Cute little witch cat. And let me see where I wrote her down. She's going to start at $10. And she is, let's see how tall she is. She is just right at 8 inches tall. Yeah, Lori, I think you're right. I think he's sensing like the pressure difference or something. So she's about 10 inches tall. She's got those green eyes. But she's still sweet looking. Like, she's not evil looking. She's still got that sweetness to her. But she's dressed as a witch. She's going to go out trick or treating, I guess. I don't know. So give her one more spin around, and then we'll pass on her if there's no interest. Oops, don't drop her. I don't see anybody, so we're going to pass on her for right now. And we can come back to her later if we can. Or if you're watching back, or if you see it and you want to come in at any time, you don't have to wait for the rapid recap. You can say it anytime. You used to have to drug your pup. Oh, I know. So, and he's really like, I'll probably end up giving him some Benadryl in a little while just to relax him down a little bit. Cindy, you want the cat? Got you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. I will put her over here for you. Are you going to name her? We talked about this the other day. I name things. I don't know why I do that. I'm a little loco, I guess. So I'm going to do these vintage die cuts next, the wall hanging die cuts, the large ones. These are going to be, these are going to start at choice of $3, choice of, and I'm going to show them all to you, and then y'all can let me know which ones you want. How's that sound? So, okay, I will do that, Linda. That's sweet. Y'all are so sweet. I love it. You have an orange cat named Ellie. Oh. Yeah, I bet so. Oh. Okay. So starting at $3 choice of, some of these are marked Eureka. Some are not marked. So I don't know who made them or if they're just not marked. I don't know. But I'm just going to show them to you. So the first one I'm going to show you is the single jack-o'-lantern. One side is more of a glossy side. The other side is more of a flat finish. So each one of them may have like some little tape marks or something. I'll let you see the whole thing so you can kind of make your own decision. See, it's marked Eureka down here. There's a little bit of loss right here where somebody taped it. And then this is the back. See, the back is more like a flat finish, and the front is more of a glossy finish. So there's one of them. The second one I have is the Happy Halloween with cobwebs. And again, it may have some places where, like this one's got some holes where they put thumbtacks. It looks like, no, it's not holes. That's just where they put tape and some of the finish come off. I lied. Or maybe that's part of the design. I don't know. But anyway, it's there. Now the back side of this one, which is the flat side, they did have tape on, so it's got some issues. But this is a Happy Halloween. And then we have the stacked pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns, which I think are so cute. They got like the little stars in their eyes. And it's got some tape up here at the top of that one. And where they put tape down here on the back of this one. And then this one I think is one of my favorites because, like I said in my preview, it reminds me of Scooby-Doo because it's the haunted house. And it looks like a house that would be in Scooby-Doo. Mine too, Cindy. This reminds me of the Scooby-Doo house. Does it not? Does this not look like a house that would be on an old episode of Scooby-Doo? When I saw that, that's the first thing I thought of. There is the back of that one. And then I have the vampire. Vampire. It's got some tape down at the bottom. And there's the back side of that one. And then just a few more. And then I have the ghosts. This ghost is getting scared by the other ghost that's jumping out of a jack-o'-lantern. And there's some tape on that one as well. And then you've got the Scaredy Cat. Scaredy Cat. Scaredy Cat. And then, no, two more, sorry. Then you have the Witch. Look at her warty nose. And she's up to some concoctions right there. I don't know what she's making, but there's skulls coming out of it. She's even got a cobweb on her hat. She needs to dust a little more, I think. And then finally, the cute kitty, the cutesy kitty with the jack-o'-lantern. So that's all of your choices. They were starting at $3 each. I see Patty is in at $5. Hey, Joleta. Joleta. I always say it wrong. I'm sorry. See, I was doing it right to start with, and I corrected myself. That's what happens when I think. So Patty is in at $5. Lori, let me know what you want to do, if you're still in or out, and then we'll go through and see. I'll give each one of them a number, and whoever wins can pick which ones they want. So. Hey, Trisha. I know. I always say it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against me. Okay, so Lori is out. So, Patty, we're going to let you go through first after the countdown, going once, going twice, and sold. And I'm going to give each one a number, and you can tell me which numbers you want, number or numbers. So, Cute Cat would be number 1. Witch would be number 2. Scaredy Cat would be number 3. Ghosties would be number 4. Vampire would be number 5. Scooby Mansion would be number 6. Stacked Pumpkins would be number 7. Happy Halloween would be number 8. And Single Jack-o'-lantern would be number 9. So you let me know which ones you are interested in. I know everybody says my name. Well, used to say my name right. Like on here, they don't because they knew my name before they saw it, like in spelling. But if people just see my name spelled out, they always say it wrong because it's spelled weird. So you want 2, which is Witch. You want 3, which is Black Scaredy Cat. And 5, which is a Vampire. And 6, which is Scooby House. Got it? I got you for those. So, Lori, if you're still interested, honey, I still have Cute Cat, which is 1. I still have Ghosts, which is 4. And, whoops. And I still have, Stacked Jack-o'-lanterns. Hush, hush, hush. Hey, which is 7. Cobweb Halloween, which is 8. And this, which is 9. So I'll give you a second to see if you want any of those while I deal with this. Hold on. Okay, so that was the UPS man, and he was picking up a package, but unfortunately, my postman picked up that UPS package as well as the postal packages. So now I've got to track down what he did with that package. It had a UPS sticker on it. Why he picked it up, I have no clue. So anyway, Lori, okay, Lori wants 1, 4, and 7. Thank you. You know what? Some days you just have to wonder, right? You just have to wonder. Okay, so I got those situated. Thank you, ladies. Craziness. I know. I sometimes it's like, if people would just do their jobs correctly, it would make, well, maybe they did, but I scheduled a UPS. Usually they won't pick them up. And so I scheduled a UPS pickup. I paid for a UPS pickup. Yeah, probably, Cindy. They were probably just grabbing and going. But they're supposed to scan it when they pick it up, but I know they don't do that all the time. But I'll find it one way or the other. They'll return it to me or something, hopefully. If not, I'll have to deal with it later. So, anyway, I'm not going to complain. At least somebody picked it up, right? Could be worse, I guess. Okay, so next up, I have this garland thing, which is on top of everything. So I'm going to do it next just to get it kind of out of the way, hopefully, without knocking anything off. So it's this fun garland. It looks like somebody made it, but they did a really cute job. So it looks like they used like these straws or something, they're cardboard, and they put these pom-poms on each end of it and made like this really long garland. See, that's about a yard, 2, 3. Well, it's wound around. Looks like it's going to be about 4 yards of this. Yeah, about 4 yards. So I'm going to start this at $3. It's just a fun little garland. I'm going to kind of try to bend them together so they're not going every which way. But I was like, somebody could do something with this. If you didn't want to use it as a garland, you could, do like some kind of crafting with it or something. You could make little creatures out of it or something. But I just thought it was fun. It's a lot of it. I'm telling you what. I tell you what. I tell you what. All right, so we'll give it a second. If nobody is interested, we will move on, and I'll put it to the side. But it is a lot, and it's the nice puff balls. It's not those little tiny cheap ones. I mean, look at the size of them; they're big ones. And I see Patty is in at 3, so we'll start calling it down. Hey, Shelly, going once, going twice. And so, let me set it over here. To Patty, thank you, Patty. I thought it was cute. Y'all can do something with it, right? Okay. So next up, I have these 2 like mini beakers. I thought these would be fun to do something with as well. These are like small little glass beakers with corks. They're going to be a flat $4, and they're going to be letter C for the first person if anybody's interested. They're like these little glass beakers that you can do something, little display or something in your home. They do have corks. They are removable. And they're about this big. Now it's $4 for both of them. I'm putting them together. Why not? I'm trying to give y'all deals. So both together I'm selling them as the pair. $4 flat, letter C. And Patty wants those. Thank you, Patty. You could put something in those. They'll be cute. Okay. I'll let y'all do the countdown. Y'all don't need me to say it. You can read, right? We all learned how to read. I may have forgotten, but at one point I knew how to read, right? Okay. I'm trying to get a lot of this smaller stuff out of the way so I can get to the big ones. So next up, this is going to be choice of, and they're going to start at $16. They are brand new. Still have the tags on them. And it's going to be choice of kitchen towels. That's okay. Y'all do a hard job over there. I ain't fussing. I appreciate my mods because I know how horrible of a job that can be sometimes. So I appreciate you. So it's choice of $16 start, and it's going to be the Johanna Parker kitchen towels. There is a set of 2. They are new with tags. And so your first choice would be the Ghost with his little pumpkin treat bucket there. And both towels are decorated. You don't get like one black, one plain black one, and one ghost one. They both are the ghost towels on that one. And your other choice is the Johanna Parker Boo Cats. So it's the cat inside the pumpkin with his little hat on. And I love the spider cobweb thing coming down. And again, it is 2 of the same exact towel. These are really nice, thick towels. If you've never had these before, these are really nicely made. Let's see if it tells us what. Wash before first use. Machine wash coal with light colors. Do not bleach. Copyright Johanna Parker. They're 100% cotton. They're 18-inch by 28-inch is the size on them. So they're big. They're like tea towels, but they're that thick cotton. So I'll give it a second, see if anybody's interested in these. I love them. I'll cover myself up so you can see them. Peekaboo. So Zoe is in at 16. And you're out to Zoe. Okay. So which one are you interested in, honey? The cats or the ghosties? They're doing the countdown for me. I'm just not going to do countdown anymore. They're better at that than I am. So you got ghost, you get 2 or 2 cat towels. The cats. Okay, got it. Cats for Zoe. And Linda, are you interested in the ghosties? Let me know. Okay. Thank you. So let me know if you want the ghosties or not, and I'll set those to the side. Nah, okay. If anybody else is interested in ghosties, they're still available. I'll put those to the side. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Let's see here. I'll do this next because it's right here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to have to mute again. My daughter's about to come in from work, so the dog's going to. Yay, she made it back from work safe, y'all. Hey, Katita. Oh, really? Yeah. Wow. I don't think you paid attention. You'll be fine. Okay. Zoe said she would switch if you want it. So y'all figure that out in the chat and just let me know. It don't make me no never mind. I'm happy with whatever. Okay, I knocked those off, so I had to pick them up. So next up, I have this adorable, again, this is new with tags, and it is this adorable, where did I write it down? Tote bag. Uh, Lori, you want the ghosties? All right, I'm assuming that's a yes for that. Okay, you'll keep it. Okay. Okay. So, like I said, next up, I have this adorable new tag tote bag. It is going to start at $12, but it's a huge bag. And look at this. I just want you to look at this. It is so cute. I'm trying to get the handles out of the way so you can actually see the image on it. But look at this. Is that not adorable? And it's on the back side as well. It's a huge, look how big this bag is. It is a huge bag. It's still got its tags on it. $12 start. It's a big bag. So I'm going to measure it for you. Lori didn't want the, yeah, Zoe picked out the cat. So if you don't want the ghost, it's okay. Just let me know. Y'all just let me know what you want to do. So side to side measurement, this thing is 22 inches wide, and the bag itself is 17 inches tall without the straps. And let me see what, if it tells me what it's made out of. It is 100% cotton, but it is a cute bag. I was like, I would carry this as a purse. Like when I went thrifting, or I'm not thrifting anymore, but when I went to estate sale sourcing or whatever, it is so cute. I just love, and it's kind of like the way they put this on here is kind of washed looking. It looks like it's been through the wash cycle several times. You know what I mean? So it kind of aged it some, but it is so stinking cute. You got your little jack-o'-lantern man. You got your little cat. They're doing like they got like a little parade going on. Your little ghosty, your little owl, and your little skeleton. They all have their little trick or treat bags and stuff. I just think it's so cute, and it's really big. Clemens is in at 12. We're gonna start counting it down, y'all. And it's still got his tag on it. It's still new. So going once, going twice, and sold to Clemens. Thank you and congratulations. I think it is just the sweetest little bag. You know, if you don't like the super scary stuff, if you like the sweet vintage stuff, I just think it's so cute. So cute. Thank you. Hey, Mary Beth, I don't think I said hi to you. Okay. So I have, this is going to be choice again. Um, these are the Cynthia Rowley, or Rowley, however you say it, Curious Collection. So it's going to be choice of, and let me see where I even wrote this down at. They're gonna start at $24 choice. I did have to pay up for these, but they go for quite a bit more than that online. So $24 start, and it's choice of. Here is the first one. It is new with tag, and it's the mummy guy. He's got his little jack-o'-lantern wrapped up in his His gauze there. Cute little guy. And there's the tag on it. So again, this is in line. A lot of the stuff that's Mark Johanna Parker was made for Cynthia Rowley. If you look it up, it was actually designed for this brand right here. So there's the first one. I'll give you an idea size, then I'll measure them for you. And here is the second one. They are all hand painted, hand done, whatever. You got this pumpkin head guy with his big old lollipop. He's got his tag around his neck. He's got his pointy shoes on. So let me give you some measurements real quick. He is 10.5 inches tall, and Mummy Guy is 11 inches tall. So that is your two choices if you're interested in either. And if not, that's okay. We will pass on them in just a second. They're going trick-or-treating. They're friends. They're like, where you want to go? Well, you know what? That house up the street, they give out the real chocolate. They don't give out that cheap stuff. Well, that's where we need to go. So, no, they're made out of, it doesn't say what they're made out of. It's like a heavier resin kind of thing, I guess. They're not real light, but they're not like a ceramic, I don't think. It's whatever that company makes their stuff out of. I don't know. It doesn't have it on the tag what it's made out of. I guess they only do that on like fabric stuff. But all right, well, they're going to plan where they're going to go get candy because, you know, you have to be picky about where you get your candy. You don't want that cheap candy. You want to go to the houses that give the full size candy bars. You map those out, right? Okay, so we'll pass on those. And they can go figure out where they're going to get their candy from. And they're not, you know, they're not above the age of like 14. So I would give them candy. If they're above the age of 14, they're getting boxes of raisins. I'm like, I sometimes will go up to 16, depending, you know, on the people or whatever. But I'm like, if you're old enough to go out and have a job, you're old enough to go out and get your own candy. Although, of course, I should be happy they're out doing that instead of some other stuff they could be doing, right? So maybe I'll give them candy this year. Maybe I'll rethink. I won't be so crabby this year. I'll be nice to them, right? Okay. So next up, these are ceramic. These are salt and pepper shakers. It's my last set of salt and pepper shakers that I have in the Halloween stuff. Let me see where I even wrote them down. These are going to start at 14. And these are the two-piece black cat with party hat, new in box, salt and pepper shakers. I love these. Look how big they are. They're big. And I love their triangle-shaped eyes. I think those are great. But they got their little white hats with the black polka dots on. And like I said, they are new in box. They are ceramic. I don't think it gives any more information than that. But I'm going to try to measure it. Full size to every. Oh, exactly, Cindy. That's what I'm thinking. They could be doing a lot worse, right? So it looks like they're about 3 inches tall for my best guesstimation inside the package. I didn't want to take them out since they are new, but they're a good size. I'll let it focus on them. Look how adorable they are. They got their orange bow ties on. Little orange. Oh, look, they're slightly different. Like his nose is slightly different than that one. I guess that's how you keep up which one's salt and which one's pepper. I didn't even notice that until just now. Huh. Okay, so this is the 2-hole and this is the 3-hole. I guess since they're black, it would be hard to figure out which salt and pepper until you already shook it. So I guess you can pay attention to the nose to know which. The nose knows. All right, if there's no interest, we're going to pass on those. Okay, let me see what else we got over here. Trying to pull stuff forward so I don't have to bend so far. Okay, so I have this little spooky guy necklace. I call him Shadow Man. Shadow Man necklace. He's going to be a flat $4. He is going to be letter W if anyone is interested. It's some kind of like a black chain. They made it it's metal, but I don't know if it's been enameled in the black or what, or if it's just black. I don't know. But it's got a little lobster claw clasp on it. And here's Shadow Man. He's kind of creepy in there. He looks like he's going to jump out and attack somebody. Ooh. And this is convex. Here is the back of it. It's all metal. But I think Shadow Man's kind of cool. Again, he would be good for, a costume. If somebody, my daughter likes this kind of jewelry. So if you've got someone in your family about that age, 19, 20, they like this kind of strange stuff. Looks like a werewolf to you. I'm trying to get it to focus better, but the light is throwing it off. Hold on. I got mine. He's looking in your window. He is. Creeper. See if I can get him to focus. He's not going to come in completely clear because he's a shadow. Okay, that's about the best I'm going to get him, it looks like. All right, so I'll give you a quick measurement so you know, and then we will pass on him and we will keep going. So he is 1 1/4 inches wide. Oops. For Shadow Man. Letter W. We'll pass on him for now because I'm starting to cloud up really bad outside, so I'm going to have to move a little faster. Okay. We're going to be in full speed mode now. So next up, I have a set. These look to be new in the package. I don't know if they were ever taken out, but it is a string of orange lights with like the flower reflectors on there is what I call them. Plastic. But they are made by Kurt Adler. And they are the vintage orange lights. Let's see if I can get my plug right here and plug them in for you. Hold on. Hold on a second. Ooh, I nearly lost my light. So to show you that they work. And I'll give you a price. Just bear with. I'm doing 20 things at once right now. So see, they do work. They got a nice orange glow to them. They all work. And they are marked Kurt Adler. There's 35 in here according to the package. And replaceable with snap-in bulbs for indoor-outdoor use. There is made in Japan. There's the other side. Made for Kurt Adler Incorporated, Japan. And these, we're going to start as soon as I find it. I tried to write everything down. I think I made it worse by doing that. We're going to start this set at $10. $10 start on the lights. If you need some Halloween lights, and like I said, they're cool because they're Kurt Adler. Here's the back of it. You can see the age on the back of it. And it tells you the directions. Please read before using set. All the lamps equip this lighting. I can't read backwards. All the lamps equipped this lighting outfit have a special shunt device. So if one or more lamps go out, the rest continue to burn. Who knew? Anywho. So Patty is in at 10. We'll give it a second, see if anybody else is interested. If not, we'll start counting it down. I just thought it was cool. Because when I picked them up, I didn't realize they were Kurt Adler. I just thought they were cool. Because they're orange. It's hard to find vintage orange lights. I've got white ones and clear ones and all that for Christmas, but to find the orange ones is kind of hard. So going once, going twice, and sold to Miss Patty for $10. Thank you. Congratulations. And I will write you down for those wherever they are. Okay. So next, let's do this girl really quick. She is a vintage Atlantic mold. I assume it's a hobbyist piece. It's a girl on a pumpkin. Girl on a pumpkin. But it is Atlantic mold, as it says there on the back. The person that painted it signed it right there, which I think whoever that says did a really good job. Cam Lombard, I think it says. Something like that. Did a really good job. So Girl on Pumpkin is going to start at $8. $8 start for her. Let me give you a measurement on her really quick. Hey, Zeus. So she is 8 1/4 inches. And Zeus, I think I need your info. Did you send it to me? If so, it didn't get to my email. So if you could send me your info, I would appreciate it, because I'm pretty sure you won that other pick I had in the sale with Margot, and I can't send it to you because I don't have your information. Thank you. Little public service announcement. So see Zoe in at 8. And if there's no other interest, we're going to start calling her down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you so much. And I will put you down for that. Congratulations. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm jumping the gun again. Hold on. This lag, y'all, is like really bad. Hey, Kay. So Kay came in at 9. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call it prematurely. It just, my chat jumped and I didn't even see it. So Zoe is in at 10. Thank you, Zeus. And y'all, while we're doing this, be on the lookout towards the end of September. I'm going to be trying to pull together a sale with several other sellers, kind of like Jen did and 2 old guys did on her channel. And I'm going to have just, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 other sellers. And we're going to do a celebration to celebrate my birthday at the end of September. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to have some giveaways and that kind of thing. So be on the lookout for that. I will be notifying you as soon as I have it all pulled together, when and what times and all that kind of stuff. So I just figured we'd have like a little celebration and party and just have some fun. Okay, so I see Kay is out. Thank you, Kay. And Zoe is at 12. So we're going to start counting down again. Going once, going twice, and sold. Well, Jen, you're going to be invited, sweetheart. You just don't know it yet. I'm going to make Jen do it with me. Thank you, Zoe. And thank you, Kay, for your interest as well. Yeah, I figured we'd have some fun. Why not? It's been a rough year for all of us. Let's just have a little fun. We'll show a few items to sell and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to do some giveaways and stuff and just have a good time and look back over the year and see where we're at that point, you know? Why not? We have to celebrate something. Okay, so I am going to do all 4 of these little glass bottles are going to be together for one money. They're going to start at $4 for all 4 of them together. And they are like an amber shade of glass. And they have the stoppers, but they're small bottles. And this one is trimmed spider hair. This one is Witch's Brew. This one is Wool of Bat Magic. Ooh, that went out of focus. Wool of Bat Magic. And then the final one in the set is Unfiltered Poison. I love when it says Unfiltered Poison because you don't want your poison filtered, right? You want that unfiltered poison. There we go. With the little skull and crossbows. Since 1778, Unfiltered Poison. So I'll give you a measurement. The corks do come out of them. They measure, without the cork, they measure about 2 inches tall. And like I said, they are glass. What does that say? Lord knows I can't read that little tiny writing. I need a magnifying glass to read that. But it says something under Witch's Brew right there. All right, we're going to start counting it down if there's no other interest. Wool of Bat Magic is since 1559. See, it's been around a while. Longer than the Unfiltered Poison. So going once, going twice, and sold. I think that's what I like about Halloween. It's just the sense of humor, you know? It's a good time to be goofy. And thank you, Linda, and congratulations. That will be coming to you. You know, we need things like that. Life gets you down sometimes. Sometimes you just need a silly thing, right? Okay. So next up, I'm going to do this Hallmark. I guess it's more like a fall or Thanksgiving kind of thing, but you can use it for Halloween as well. It is in its box, and it is the glass pumpkin jar, dish, whatever you want, with the lid. And it comes with the Thankful tea towel. Oh, you hear that rain? Here it comes. Okay. So I'm going to take the styrofoam out so I can show you. And I just hit my mouse and I did something to the computer. Hold on. I don't know what I did. So here is the candy dish. Little glass candy dish with lid. And here is the tea towel. It's still new in its package. It says Thankful on it. And then there's some paperwork in there for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, we're going to start this at $8 for the set. $8 for the set. And I'll put it back in the box before I break it. But I like that the top has the green glass for the handle, for the stem. I think that's cool. Put all the packing back in there. And I think it says out here the size on this thing somewhere. I just put it back up, of course. So the towel is an 18 by 26. It does tell me that. And it says Hallmark. This is originally $29.99 in the stores, apparently. But it doesn't have a year on it. It just says Hallmark licensing. Why didn't they put a year on there? Anyway. Whatever. So I see Lori is in at 8. Patty is in at 9. I think it's cute. And I was like, I know that's not, Halloween, but you can use that for Halloween and just carry it right on over into, fall and Thanksgiving. Maybe you're thankful at Halloween. I know some people are. So I guess it works either way, right? So we got Patty in at 9. Lori, are you still interested, honey, or are you out? Just let me know. Those are big raindrops coming down. When I can hear them like that, they're big. Lori is in at 10. And Patty is out. So we can start the countdown. Thank you, Patty, and thank you for letting me know. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. I'm going to let it get in the chat before I say that because I always misspeak. Sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. I say that and then something happens and I look like an idiot. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut. What's the saying? You can open your if you stay quiet, people can think you a fool, but you can open your mouth and prove it, or however they put it, however that saying is. It's like, I just need to keep my mouth shut. Okay, so next up, again, this is a new piece. It still has its tape and everything on it, and it is this fun pumpkin and cat cookie jar. It is ceramic. Look at that sweet cat. I'm going to try to turn it around for you so you can see. And I haven't even taken the lid off of it. I'll try to get the tape off. It's going to start at $18 if I can get the tape off. And it's cool because it's one of these lids that's got the rubber gasket around it, so it's airtight. There's the inside of the jar. Let me put the lid back on it. And it is made by Cobwebs and Cauldrons is the name of it. Hand wash, do not microwave. I don't microwave my cookie jars, but I don't know. Maybe some people do. So it measures about 9.5 inches tall, I guess. About 10 inches, somewhere around there. But I like how the cat is not like flat on the back. They actually gave him like some depth, so it still looks like a cat on the back of it even. So any direction you look at it, it still looks good. And I see Clemens is in at 18. I think it's adorable. Cobwebs and Cauldrons. And I know their stuff, just from research, their stuff is all hand painted, really nicely made. You could get a lot of Oreos in this thing. Again, see, that's something I do like to do at holidays. Cat treats. That's a great idea. I like to do my coffee bar for Halloween and stuff. You could put that over there, and you could even put your coffee pods in there if you have a Keurig to cover them up so you don't have to look at them. So anyway, we're counting down and sold. I'll go ahead and do it. Going once, going twice. And sold to Clemens for 18. Thank you so much. Let me set it over here before I drop it. So cute. That one is adorable. And then I've got this canister here. Again, this is new. It's still got all of its packaging. I haven't taken it apart at all. And I don't really want to because they've got it all packaged up nicely so I can ship it and not have to worry so much about it. But it is the Black Cat canister. I say it's still got all of its wrap and everything in there to keep it safe. It's got the triangle eyes that I love. It looks very similar to the salt and pepper shakers that we had earlier. And this one's got the face. It's orange bow tie. His hand needs to be turned this way a little bit to line him up. And it's got the little buttons. And it's black and orange stripe, which I love. So this one's going to start at 16. And this one was made by Jack O'Lantern Lane. Jack O'Lantern Lane. And the O is like a pumpkin in their signature. See if I can show it to you. Isn't that cute? Again, do not microwave. I don't microwave my canisters either. So, I don't know. That it measures 9 inches tall. I know these makers, I love their names. It is ceramic. And again, they did it all the way around, so every angle looks good. Looks like he's singing a song. What song would he be singing? What's a Halloween song? A vintage Halloween song. Monster Mash, but what else is there? Isn't there a song about cats? Like an old Halloween song about cats of some kind? I don't know. I have no idea. So I see Nancy is in at 16. Yeah, it's pretty cute. And then Zeus came in after that. So Zeus, you gotta go 17 or higher, sweetheart, if you are interested. I feel like there's a song that has something to do with Hobbling Goblin with a broken. Oh, that's a good one. But doesn't it kind of looks like he's singing, right? I just want to know what he's singing. And Zeus is in at 17. Nancy's in at 20. He is very cute. And I like the way they did the orange and black. That's so fun. I mean, it's just so typical Halloween, right? It's what you expect. And no damage again. Brand new. And Zeus is out. Okay. So we can start calling it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. And Zeus, thank you for letting me know that you're out and your interest. And Nancy, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. Congratulations. Yeah, there is one that goes, you got cat class and you got cat style. Isn't it like alley cat? Not alley cat. Got cat class. Now I'm going to be singing that in my head. Thank you. Hey, Carrie Ann. I didn't see you come in, honey. Because you got cat class and you got cat style. Okay. So next up, I got a couple of the Annalise. These Annalise are brand new for 2023. These are brand new, spanking new with tags and Stray Cat Strut. That's right. Stray Cat Strut. Good job, Nancy. Thank you. That's going to drive me crazy. So, this is the 2023 Annalise Scaredy Cat Black Cat. It has its original price tag thing on here. But it's got its foot up on a jack-o'-lantern. It's propped up, as you see, on the jack-o'-lantern. And it's got its witch's hat. And look at that face. Wow. And it's got its fuzzy tail. So this one's going to start, let's see what I got. $18 start. It is brand new for 2023. This one was just released. If you like the Annalise. There is the Annalise tag on the pumpkin down there. And I'll show you in the stores, these are going for $27 is the retail price. But I'm starting it at 18. And I'll give you a measurement on there. And I like his tail is wired. So you can stand it up. You can bend it down. You can do whatever you want to with it. And I love his face. That looks like what my cat looks like most of the time. Catitude. Catitude. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. How big are you, ma'am? You stand. I'm not going to measure its tail. Well, I guess I'll measure at the tail, but the tail is bent down. So like I said, you can put it any way you want to. With the tail, it measures 11 inches tall, the way the tail is sitting right now, and 10 inches long. So, wow. Oh, that is, it's kind of a green color. Neat. That makes it a witch cat because it's green, right? I don't know. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We can put her to the side, her or him or it. I don't know. And then let's see who else we have. I have one other Annalise, again, new for 2023, and it is the Mouse Witch. And she's going to start at 16. She's got a bat in her hand. See that little bat? Little bat. Mouse Witch. Kind of like a sandwich. It's a mouse witch. Again, there's a wire in the hat, or you can change the hat however you want to. She has this spirally tail back here that's wired as well. And where is her little taggy? I know she's got a tag on her here somewhere, because they all do. Well, I don't know where your tag is. It must be up under your dress somewhere. Yep, it's under the dress. So her tag is up under the dress right there. I give you a quick measurement. If there's no interest, that's okay. We will move on. So the way she sits now, she measures 10 inches tall. But I liked her because she had a bat in her hand. All right, we're going to pass on her. I'll set her to the side. And let's see what else we have, kids. Turn back around. I like my chair. And Linda is in at 16 on the witch. So we can start counting down. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Oops, I can't write. To Linda, thank you. And I'll put it over here for you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, let me do these really quick because they're kind of just sitting here. So let's do them. Let's do them. Do it to it. Okay, so I have some Halloween bottle brush trees. We're nearly done. I'm nearly to the end, guys. Halloween bottle brush trees. Wherever I wrote them. They are going to be a flat $3 each. $3. And I have two different styles. They are new with tag. I have the one that is the orange, black, and white, like this right here with the wood base. Let me show you how big these are, so get that out of the way. These are 7 inches tall. So I see Patty first for this one. Thank you, Patty. Is that right? Oh, Blue Flamingo's first or Patty's first? Okay, Patty. Thank you. And then I have 2 of these available, same size, and they are, it'd be choice of, which they're the same, but they are the white with black at the top bottle brush, again with the wooden stand. So $3 flat price, but there is 2 available. Here's the other one. I'll put it on my head. You could use it as a nose. And I think I see Carrie Ann first. If that's right. Yep. Carrie Ann, I've got 2 available. Do you want one or both? You let me know, and then we'll figure it out from there. One. Okay. And so next was, I believe, Lori. Lori, do you want the other one, honey? Thank you, Carrie Ann. Lori, I've got one left if you want it. Let me know. And if not, we'll go to Patty and see what she wants to do. Yes, you want that one. Okay, thank you. And then I have a set of 3 of the candy corn trees that are new in box. I'm going to start these at 7. They have the wooden bases as well, but they're not as tall. But they are new in the box. Let's see how big these are. They're going to be starting at $7 if anyone is interested. These are, looks like about 4 1/4 inches tall, maybe. I'll show you the back so you can see the whole tree. I like the candy corn looking ones. Okay, so if y'all weren't there the other night when we were talking about the candy corn and peanuts, this combination, y'all, I cannot get over it. I never would have put those 2 things together, but when you do, if you can eat peanuts, if you're not allergic to peanuts, I want you to try it. Get you some just salted peanuts, roasted peanuts, eat it with candy corn. It is the most amazing combination ever. Trisha and I were talking about it the other night. So good. So anyway, going once, going twice, and sold to Blue Flamingo. Lori, thank you. And thank you, Patty, for your interest as well. So good. It's like addictive. That's how good it is. I had to stop myself the other night. I was like, I only ate it like I think 3 times I put it together and put it in my mouth. I was like, stop, Gina. Just stop. Because you will sit there and eat the whole thing of candy corn and peanuts if you don't. So now I'm just going to mix them together in a bag. Then I can just eat them at any time. So good. Okay. So next up, I have a miniature pumpkin. It is Bug House. If you know that brand, they are highly collectible. It is a miniature jack-o'-lantern by the Bug House brand. Not that that's going to focus for you, but it does have a sticker in Japan. All of their stuff is very, very highly collectible. So I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm starting it at $12. It is ceramic. But if you look these up online, they're going for way more than that. For the little Bug House miniature, this got some tape or something on it I got to clean off. Miniature jack-o'-lantern with its sticker. Trying to see what I haven't shown yet here. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. So we're just going to give it a second. If there's no interest, that's fine. I just thought if somebody collects Bug House stuff, I have one, so I'll show it. I'm about to sneeze. Okay, so we're going to do pass on it because I've got a few more things to show you, and I want to get done because I still have a couple of things to do before the storm gets here. So next up, I have one that Hamsa hands, or however you say it. I'm going to do it starting at $4. $4 start. It's really fun for Halloween. There's the back of it. If somebody says, can you give me a hand? You just go hand it to them. High five. But it is a fun little hand. Again, I like the black color for Halloween. I think that's cool. It's 5 1/4 inches tall for the little hand. It's got the all-seeing eye in the palm there, and I don't know what any of this stuff means. I just think it's cool looking. And I like the way they did the border around the bottom too. I think that's fun. I have a vintage poster of this over there on my curiosity cabinet. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Y'all probably, some of you probably know. I don't have a clue. But just fun. And this is like kind of like, it's not carved, but it's embedded into it, I guess. Like that's a relief in there. It's not painted on there. All right, I see Zoe in at 4. If there's no other interest, that's okay. We will count it down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. See, now Zoe can go talk to the hand. You remember when they used to say that all the time? Talk to the hand. Hey, Linda. Girl, I'm not. I guess I have to be. I don't have much of a choice, do I? And then I'm trying to go fast. I'm sorry if I'm not talking to everybody like I should be. I apologize, but I'm trying to get through these last few things before our weather gets too bad. But I'm going to keep in contact with y'all. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you're not already, in case I can't put something on YouTube. I will be putting stuff on Instagram about the weather and what's going on and how we make it through and all that kind of stuff. As long as I can keep my phone charged, right? So next up, I have a glass skull bottle. He's kind of attractive. He's kind of cute. And he does have a stopper, as you see there. So you can put things in there if you want to. any kind of liquid or whatever you want to put in there. And he's going to be $6 start, and he is glass, but he is hollow, so you can put things in him. So $6 start on him. And you know, in my dating pool, he's actually a catch because look, he's got teeth. Getting to the age now, you know, if I go out dating, they ain't got no teeth. So, you know what? And he doesn't talk, so that's a positive. So he is 4 inches tall. He doesn't say a word, y'all. He's been sitting right over here on my table and has not said one word. So already better than most of the guys out there, right? Just kidding. Okay, I see Zoe in at 7. Patty is back in at 8. Where is my black light? I know he doesn't glow. I just want to see what he looks like if you put lights underneath him. I think that would be fine. My black light's nearly dead. Ooh, look if you put a black light under him, what he looks like. Creepy. Fun. Okay, so it's out. So we're going to start counting it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you, Zoe, for your interest and for letting me know you were out. I do appreciate that, guys. And thank you, Patty. Congratulations. Okay. A few more things and then we're done. Done. So, I forgot who this is. But man, is he creepy. He is creepy. Yeah, he'll go good with those lab bottles. He's dusty. He needs a bath, but I didn't bathe him. But he's creepy. He's a plastic mass. So if things creep you out, look away. I don't want to scare anybody. But he does need a dusting, just so you know. I'll get a damp cloth and wipe him down. But I forgot who he is. Look, you ready? I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it to you. Is that not creepy? He is a creepy guy. He has it's like an elastic back, but it's got the Velcro as well. So you don't have to like pull it over. You can attach it at the back. He's a creepy guy. So he's going to start at $8 for the creepy guy. Creepy guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I back? Hello? You'll let me know if I'm still alive or not. I think I am. I went out for a second. Thank you. I got lost for a second. Thank you, guys, because my end went black. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, maybe that's what it is, Linda. My kids knew who it was, but I didn't have a clue who it was. And Patty is in at 8 for the creepy guy. I mean, if nothing else, you can scare your loved ones with this. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Linda. Can you imagine? Wait till your husband's in bed, like halfway in and out of sleep, right? Then you go put this on and you go over and wake him up. Make sure there's no weapons around first. But my gosh, would that not scare the bejesus out of some people? Patty, are you going to do that? Please, please tell me you're going to do that. So we'll start counting it down, guys. Going once, going twice, and sold. Please tell me you're going to do that. That gives me joy just thinking about it. Congratulations, Patty. Pull some pranks, girl. Pull some pranks. Can you imagine their face? Yes. Can you imagine their face if they opened their eyes and saw that? You may need to video it. I'm just saying, you may need to video. Really? No, Linda, I hadn't seen that. I quit watching Twilight Zone. They scared me. All right, so I'm going to do my daughter's picture. Like I said before, the shipping will be a little more on it, just not from the weight, but from the size of the picture. Okay? I'm going to start at 16 because I did have to pay for the picture. But it's got a wooden frame, vintage wood frame. But she did this one. We got a vintage picture. And I have the before picture on my phone. And she spookified it up. She made it a night sky. This was like all summery looking. She made it more fall looking. And then she put all these ghosts in. Look at this one peeking from behind the tree over there. She put a moon with some, fog, that kind of thing. I'm trying to show you the whole thing. So she's got little ghosties in there everywhere. I know a lot of people have been doing these. And I like that she made him see-through. So you can still see the fence and the rock underneath him. And the guy that originally did, whoops. Hey, Kim. The guy that originally did the picture signed it from 1967. And then she added her name underneath it. So it's R. Hazelton 67. And then she put Anne Marie Furneaux. So she put her name on there too. And I'll show you the back of this. Is actually a canvas. I thought it was on the backing. The other one I got is on the backing. But it is a canvas, an old canvas, wood frame. And like I said, it's pretty big, but it's kind of cool. So let me measure it really quick, and I'll tell you exactly how big the frame is. It is 24.5 inches wide and 20.5 inches tall for the frame, not the canvas. But it's pretty cool. Like I said, it doesn't weigh that much. It's just the size of it. I know. She did another one. I'll have to show you that one. I'll see if she'll bring it in here. She's not going to sell it, though. She's got it hanging in her room, but I'll show it to you. And I see Zoe in at 20. If there's no other interest, she'll be happy to know that y'all were interested. So we'll do going once, going twice, and sold. Bring me your other one. They want to see it. I'm not going to sell it. Yeah. Bring me the other one so I can show it to them at least. Thank you, Zoe. She'll be so happy to know that people liked it. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm going to look for some smaller ones for her to do, like the 8x10s, but they're hard to find, like a true vintage picture, which is what I want. Okay, I'm going to show you this one. This one's not for sale because she loves this one. And this one is on the Harding board back, but, oh, it's upside down. Hold on. I think it's funny. You ready? This one's not a ghosty picture, but she put her own mark on it. So, cool old picture. She put a fish in a boat in the lake. A fish fishing. You see that? Is that not so funny? Oh, it's going in your bed. I'll tell her. She'll be so happy about that. And then she put this guy back there. I don't know who he is. But it already had like the old cabin on there and everything. But this is her sense of humor. She takes after me. That's sad, I know. But she painted a little fishing boat, put a fish fishing in the lake. Isn't that cute? All right, you can put it back in your room now. She had it hanging up. I made her take it down and bring it. So I'm going to have her do some more stuff like that when I can find some smaller ones that are, easier to ship and that kind of stuff. I'm trying to find like 5x7s and 8x10s. But like I said, I want to be true vintage pictures from like the 60s at least for her to do them. But I'm going to be on the lookout for them. If I find some, I'll have her do some more because she's really good at it. Okay. So I only have a couple more things here and then we'll be done. And I'll do a rapid recap for anybody that just came in and then we'll call it. Oh, I forgot about this. Duh. So next up I'm going to have to write this one down because I forgot to even put it on my paper. Hold on a second. Let me write it down. Okay. Oh, she's going to be so happy. You're going to make her day, I'm telling you. Because it is nice to be appreciated when you do something like that. You always second guess yourself, but I think she did a great job. And y'all need to follow her on Instagram. Her tattoo stuff that she does is on Instagram. She's a tattoo artist. Edie, I'll put it on my Instagram where you can follow. Linda and Tammy, do you know her Instagram thing? I don't have it in front of me, but you can follow her on Instagram. She shows her artwork that she does on tattooing. So, okay. So next up, I have this little art glass pumpkin. So cute with the spirally stem coming off of it. Isn't that cute? Nice little pumpkin. It is solid. It's not hollow. It is solid. It's kind of mottled orange and clear. And so this is going to start at $6, and I'll give you a measurement. $6 start. There's the bottom of it so you can kind of see. And I dropped my tape measure. Wouldn't you know it? I dropped my tape measure. Yeah, she's a tattoo artist. She does some fun stuff. So with the stem is actually about a little over 2.5 inches wide and about 2 inches tall. Yeah, there's her Instagram right there. If you guys would follow her, that would make her so happy. She's been trying to build up her Instagram. She doesn't have a lot of followers. It's just local people that come into the shop. That would just delight her if y'all would follow her on Instagram. Okay, see, Patty is in at 11. Zoe is out, so we can count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty. And thank you, Zoe, for your interest and for telling me you're out. Thank you so much. Thank you, Patty. And then I have this little this is like a carved wooden pumpkin that I really like because, like I said in my preview, they did like a wash on it of like an orange instead of completely painting it. So you can still see the wood coming through, all the grain and texture of the wood. And it's got these little metal leaves on there and a little wooden stem. I'll show you the inside of it. All wood, except for the stem or the leaves. It's all wood. And excuse me. Hold on. I know where I wrote this. I think I do anyway. I think I do. Maybe I don't. Well, I'm about to just give it a price because I don't know where I wrote it. Thought it was right there. I may not have written this down either. You know, $6 start. I did write it down. Sorry, $6 start for the wood pumpkin candy dish, trinket dish, whatever you want to put in it. Decor, I guess is what I would call it. And the orange is not as yellow as it's showing on here. My light is kind of blowing it out to be more yellow. It is more of a true orange color in real life. But that is brown. And I'll give you a quick measurement. With the stem, it stands about 6 inches tall. So we can start counting it down, going once, going twice, and sold. Bye, Clevis. Thanks for coming. I'm nearly done too. Yeah, she's got to get ready for the storm too. And sold to Patty for $6. Thank you, Patty. Let me write that down really quick. Patty's going to get a good box, right? Okay. Was that everything? Let me see. Well, I've got my Halloween tree, but I don't know if anybody would want this. It's one of the, trees like you would get at Dollar Tree or whatever. But I think they're out of them now. If you are interested in it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just set it back here. I don't want to waste your time. I'd do it for like $3 or $4, whatever. I guess with tax and everything, I have to do it for at least $3. And I think that is everything. So I could do a quick recap. It'll be a really quick one if you're interested. And then we'll call it so I can go move everything. Patty, you want it, honey? Okay, Patty's in for 3. If there's no other interest, y'all let me know. I know mine is out of these now. I still have the box for it, so I can put it in a box. If there's no other interest, we'll call it down. Give it a second. Wonderful. Okay. Going once, going twice, and sold to Patty for 3. Thank you, Patty. And I'll put you down for that. Okay. So rapid recap time. As you know, if you're here, when I have the chance, I go back through the items that are not sold to give you a chance in case you came in late. But I don't have a lot of stuff that's not sold, so we'll be able to go really, really, really quick. First up, I had the Cynthia Rowley Curious Collection. I have the guy with the lollipop. These were $24 starts on each. So he would be letter K. And then I have Mummy Guy, and he is letter L, $24 each. They do have their hang tags. They are new for this year. This is 2023 stuff. So K or L. Set those over here. You guys go back there and hang out by the tree. Don't get in trouble. And then I had the salt and pepper shakers. They were $14. I just got to find the number or the letter for you. Letter S, as in Sam, $14. Letter S on the ceramic cat salt and pepper shakers. And sometimes it takes me a minute to find things. Sometimes it takes me a minute for my brain to engage. And then I have the Bermuda pottery. I had one of these left, and it's these mid-century cups in the pottery. They are marked Bermuda pottery on the bottom. They are from the 50s, maybe 60s. I think 50s though. And they're black with this thick drip glaze going down them like that. And then orange on the inside. So this would be letter P if you're interested, $8. Letter P as in Patty or prank or whatever else starts with P. And then I had the Annalise. Oops. The Annalise. I had the Black Cat, again, new for 2023, and it was $18. Letter double E, 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 if you need the Annalise Black Cat with pumpkin. And I had the little necklace, the Shadow Guy necklace, and it was $4 letter W. $4 letter W for the little Shadow Man necklace. And then the little bug house pumpkin was $12, and I forgot what letter it was. Letter R. $12 letter R. And then I had a couple of the die cuts left. Lori wants the Black Cat. Got it. Thank you, Lori. I had a couple of die cuts left, but you guys just go back and watch. I'm trying to think. I had the cobweb one and the jack-o'-lantern one left. And if anybody wanted those, I just do a flat $3 on either of those just to make life easy, right? So let me get the ones out there still available. So this one was still available. So $3, just put in Jack if you want that one. And then the cobweb one was left with Happy Halloween, $3, and just put in just put in web if you wanted that one. Now this one does have a little wear on the back side where somebody taped it, but the other side looks good. And you want the Shadow Man necklace. Got it. That was letter W. Yep. Gotcha, Linda. Thank you. So I'll just do a flat $3. You'll take those for $3. Okay, Patty, I got you, honey. Thank you. That'll round those out, so that's good. And I think that was about it. Did I forget anything, y'all? I think that was it. So if you're watching on playback and I missed something or didn't do something or whatever, just yell at me and we'll figure that out. But guys, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. This has been a blast. I always love doing the holiday sales. They're always fun. So again, I'm going to go get the rest of the stuff ready around here. I got to move my paddle board still. I haven't moved that yet. It's still outside. So I'm afraid it's going to blow. And I'm going to go get that moved and everything else that my bird feeder that my birds have just now started to come to. And now I've got to move it because of the storm. Maybe they'll find it again after the storm. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad we made it through the sale without too many troubles, right? And I'm going to go get ready for it. All of you that are in the path of the storm, please be safe. You know, don't take chances. Let's try to be safe. And I'll see you guys back here as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Hopefully it's not going to be bad and we'll be able to, get back together soon, okay? So, as always, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. And thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you guys as soon as I can. Bye for now. And